As harvest wraps up here across KELOLAND, you may see the equipment lights out in the field at all hours of the night as farmers work hard to get the crop in on time. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Ariana Schumacher climbs in the combine cab to give us a glimpse of what it's like to work through the night as a harvest crew.
Combines, tractors, and semis light up the night sky as this harvesting crew works through the night to finish harvesting this cornfield as soon as possible.
There ain't enough time in the day, so we usually run at night too.
It's extremely common. I mean, right about now, it's just the way it is. Everybody's in a hurry to get stuff out and get stuff done. So it's nothing to have 16, 17-hour days, and you're going 7 days a week just to be able to get it done.
They're working long hours, sometimes working until 12 a.m.
You get later in October and into November and sometimes even December, you don't have the daylight like you normally have during the summer months. So we really don't have a choice. Most times we'll end up going until, the other night we went till 11:30, we go till 12. We've had very fortunate weather so far that everything's been dry. We haven't had any rain days or anything like that.
Well, it's a little more peaceful. You ain't got the sun in your eyes.
But with nighttime harvest, there also comes some challenges and risks added.
It's harder to see if something's coming quick or rocks or anything like that through the corn rows.
For the combine operators, it's a lot more difficult just for the fact of, you can't see, you can see that about 200 feet in front of you and on each side of you, but you don't know if there's a rock, if there's a washout. And for us, in the semi, it's being able to see the person coming down the road, or if there's a deer or a pothole or anything.
They also move from field to field during the night.
Oh, it depends on the road. If the road's small, narrow, you gotta watch the shoulders so you don't get off and get sucked in the ditch. And you gotta basically be leery of all the other drivers on the road, because sometimes they don't realize how big we are and when we're coming down the road.
The main thing is a lot of these little gravel roads, when you meet somebody on a gravel, we have a loaded semi, so we've had it countless times before where you get into a bad minimum maintenance road or a county road and you get on the edge and it'll give out and then it'll send the truck over, you go in the ditch or something.
With harvesters being out in the fields and on the roads at all hours of the night, they ask drivers to take extra caution and watch out for the large, slow-moving vehicles on public roads.
Basically, give us enough room to maneuver around and take your time coming around, because we'll try to get over as soon as we can.
Doing everything they can to get the crop out at the right time.
And like with corn now, the stalk is so brittle, and the ears, if you have good ears, they get pretty heavy. So if you get a wind, it doesn't take much to snap that stalk over, and then all of a sudden, instead of going 4 miles an hour at 17 acres an hour, you're down to 2 miles an hour, and it takes all day to do what you'd be able to do in half a day normally.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Ariana Schumacher.
With the dry conditions, harvest is moving along quicker than normal. As of October 30th, the United States Department of Agriculture reported that 82% of the corn in South Dakota was harvested, as compared to 70% at this time last year. The 5-year average for corn harvested at this time of the year is 52%. Soybeans were reported as 97% harvested.